Hello class 10th, welcome to your geography class. Let's begin our class with the question, find out the slope of the land, which is given in the topographical map, exercise number 3. And for this, we need to refer appendix number 3. So let's get started. So general slope for this, you'll see this contour heights given here with a brown color. This is 300, then you have 500, then 400, 400, then 340, 340, 330, 340. Means the number is decreasing towards north side. So decreasing towards north side means obviously the slope is towards north and elevation towards south, right? Contour heights, I told you it's given in always drawn in brown. So these are drawn in brown. So you'll find the numbers written in brown there in that map. So you study that this contour heights. So it's 600 here towards south, then 400, then 340, then 320, then 340. That means comparatively this is the height is decreasing towards north. That means the slope will be towards north. General slope of the land is what? Sloping towards north and elevated towards south, because towards south the height is decreasing. The height is increasing, right? So the general slope of the land, we'll write there. The general slope of the map extract is sloping towards north, elevation towards south, right? Okay, now most important, next question is how to find out the distance between the two settlements or 2 points. So let's start this. Okay children, your scale is given there below your topographical map. So here you'll find the topography, this scale like this. So I have made the scale here so that easily you can understand how to find out the how to measure the distance between the two settlements or 2 points. So this is your scale, and the scale I have drawn here, and there it's written numbers till 7. So 7, that means from 0, you see here towards right hand side, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is in kilometer, right? Towards right of this 0, these are in kilometer. These numbers are in kilometers. Now towards left of 0, these are in meters. So this you have after 0, 100 meter, 200 meter, third bar is 300 meter, fourth bar is 400 meter, fifth is 500, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 1000 meter. Now this is always written as 1:50,000. So this is the RF. RF means representative fraction. So this is always given in like this. So 1:50,000 is what? Is the RF of the scale, right? RF of the scale is always given like this, 1:50,000. That means 1 is your map distance and 50,000 is your ground distance. So let's suppose if the distance between 2 points is 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer on ground, that means we are going to convert that 1 kilometer in on map. So that is 1 kilometer. That means 2 centimeter. You are going to draw that 2 centimeter, measure that 2 centimeter, or you are going to draw that 2 centimeter on the map. So 2 centimeter, 1 kilometer. So this is your RF. This is your scale. Now let's see how we'll find out the distance between the two settlements. So let's suppose the two settlements are like this, and another settlement Let's name the settlements. This is Tokra, Gulabganj. So I'm just roughly making this. Now you need to find out the distance between these two settlements along the car track. The question is along the car track. So you are not going to measure with the scale, because the question is along the car track. So this is in red color, right? So this red color is your car track. So this red color, you are going, this is your car track, which is given in red color. Now you need to find out the distance, indirect distance between Tokra to Gulabganj along the car track. So you are not going to use your scale, and you are not going to put this toin, we call it toin, like this, because the question is along the car track. So what you are going to do is, from where the car track has been started, you are going to put the toin like this, and you are going to place the toin like this, because you are going to measure the distance between Gulabganj and Tokra along the car track. So wherever the car track diverts, you need to divert your toin also. So here the car track finishes. So you are going to make a point there, symbol there, so that you can find out the exact location. So I'm making here dot. So now we are going to put this like this. So first, this ending point you are going to put in this scale like this, not on zero, not on that, not on zero, not on any number. So directly you are going to put on this number 1. So, and you need to check this also, and this this toy needs to be inside this scale. So this is outside the scale, no. So you are directly going to put this on 2 kilometer. No, this is also coming out. Now put this toy on this third one. No, still this is outside this scale. Now put this on 4th. So here it's coming. So I'm going to mark here 4. This is 4, and I'm going to mark here. Right? So now the distance between Tokra to Gulabganj is 4 kilometer and 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 meter. So the distance between Tokra to Gulabganj is 4 kilometer, 500 meter. That means if we convert this into this meter into kilometer, directly you write down 4.5 kilometer. This is the indirect distance of this settlement between Tokra and Gulabganj along the car track. This length or the measurement is 4.5 kilometer. That's how you'll find out the distance. You'll measure. So that's how you'll measure the distance between the two places, 2 points or 2 settlements, right? So 4.5 kilometer is your ground distance, right? Now convert this ground distance on map. So how you convert? We know that 1 kilometer equals to 2 centimeter. Now 4.5 kilometer. 4.5 kilometer, that means 2 into 4.5, that is 9 centimeters. So on map it's 9 centimeter, right? But on ground it's 4.5 kilometer, right? Okay. Okay, now you need to check the question whether the question has asked in kilometer or meter or both kilometer, meter. So here some of the questions are there, like find out the indirect distance in kilometer along the car track from Sirori to Udayavara. So in kilometer, the question is in kilometer. So you'll write so and so kilometer, 5 kilometers, 7 kilometer, right? Okay. Next is measure the length of the canal in kilometer and meter. So what you are going to write, kilometer and meter means you are not going to convert this meter into kilometer. You will write 4 kilometer 500 meter like this. I'm giving you example, 4 kilometer 500 meter or 7 kilometer 900 meter or 6 kilometer 300 meter like this. Because the question has asked measure the length of the canal in kilometer and meter, right? And if the question has asked like indirect distance in kilometer, so you need to convert this meter into kilometer. Clear? Now next, how to find out the banks. So in exercise 2, you'll find exercise 2E part, this question that on which bank of the Nadi is the village Nimora situated? Give a reason for your answer. So you need to find out on which bank, whether right bank or left bank of the of that Nadi, that is the Nadi is the village Nimora situated. So you have to find out that whether that settlement Nimora is towards left bank or towards right bank of the Nadi. So this is exercise number 2. That means we are supposed to refer this appendix number 2, right? So Nadi, you'll see Nadi here and village Nimora is here, settlement is here. So I'll show you here on the board. So Nadi is like this, flow of Nadi is like this, and village Nimora is like here. So you need to tell whether this Nimora settlement is towards left bank of this river or right bank of the river, right bank or left bank of the river. So how you'll come to know whether the settlement is towards the right or towards the left bank of this river, this Nadi, right? So let's have a look. Okay, to get the answer, you need to find an arrow there. So there must be an arrow like this, right? So arrow means you need to, the arrow is towards this side. So you need to hold your topo map like this, where the arrow is pointed, that you need to hold your topo sheet like this. So now see at which bank Nimora is situated, towards left, because Nimora is towards left of this river. So you need to follow that arrow, right? Now if suppose arrow is towards upward, if arrow is towards upward, so now towards upward means you need to hold your topo sheet like this, topo map like this, and just follow that arrow. Now arrow towards that direction, so you have to hold your topo map like this. Now see, Nimora is towards right bank, right side. So you'll write Nimora is at the right bank. But the problem, when the problem comes, when there is no arrow, right? In that case, how we'll find out that whether the settlement is towards right or towards left bank, right? So for this, what you need to see, you need to find spot height or triangulated height, right? So if you see here, you'll find the heights like here you have 237 and here you'll find 242, right? 237 and here you'll find 242. So height is decreasing towards here. So obviously, and height is increasing here and here decreasing. 237 is less than 242, right? So what you will do, you'll make arrow yourself like this, because obviously the flow will like this from height to lower point, right? So you'll make arrow yourself. So now arrow is towards there, downwards. That means you'll follow that arrow. You'll put topo map like this. So now hold your topo map like this, follow that arrow. Now Nimura is towards left bank. So what is the answer? The settlement Nimura is towards left bank of the river or Nadi. So this is the answer, and this is how we'll... Okay, in this we can also get the answer of what is the direction of the flow of this river. So direction is what? Direction is towards south west, right? So if the arrow is like this, that means the direction of the flow of the river is towards northeast. So from this we can find out the direction of the flow of the river also, right? Not only bank, we'll come to know the direction of the flow of river also from this arrow head. Okay children, I have tried to cover all the exercises related to your topographical maths. So almost all the exercises, all the topics I taught you related to this topographical map, so that you'll find no difficulty in this solving the problems of topographical maps, right? So here we have completed this chapter, topographical maps. And but the thing is, you need to practice this topo map, at least one exercise a day, right? So that is the only essential part, or that is the only mantra that I can share with you to have a good command over this topic, right children? So soon I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.